Welcome all you drinkers out there. Tonight we are doing the Green River.
On Deck Night on the Rocks, we're going to tell you what we think about Green River's expressions of wheated and regular bourbons in just a second. Regular old Green River, that's the wheated one.
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
We have to shout out the Gramco.
TheGramco.com.
The Gramco, where you can find all of your needs.
The best Delta 8 products on the market everywhere. TheGramco.com.
TheGramco.com.
Use DK on the Rocks 20 to get you a discount on the best Delta 8 products in the country.
And thank you for those who have purchased through our
discount code.
We
appreciate you
guys. We appreciate you. We don't get to see who did it, but thank you. We know you've done it.
Do it again, and all y'all who haven't, do it now. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, and what's the other one? There's
membership.
4. Well, yeah, that's next, but there's 5, and I only did 4. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, share. And then now we have 6, membership. Join Deck Night on the Rocks as an exclusive member. $2.99 a month will get you.
That's less than a loaf of bread.
A month. It'll get you stickers, little tiny things next to your name that shows that you're a loyal member of Deck Night on the Rocks.
Which on the YouTube world is a big deal.
It's a big deal. Plus some special emojis that I created that fits us. The burn, the poop, and there's 2 others. I forget what they are. I've been drinking today.
Have we been drinking?
Some. And also, we're going to shout you out personally. So we're going to do some live streams more now. We've done 1 live stream. Hopefully all you guys joined us on that. And certainly we're going to be getting out a bottle of Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered. So you got to hit that Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered challenge.
And if you haven't joined that challenge, start doing it now.
Tag us in it, at Smoke Wagon Air or Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered.
You could
win a bottle of Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered. There'll be a video out. If it hasn't come out yet, it should be. I'll tag it up here.
And let's see how your palate goes.
Yeah, I gotta see if it changes.
Look at us.
Look at that.
We're growing.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and jump into this Green River.
Which, notice, this very cool bottle.
Got a horseshoe on the bottom.
It's got a horseshoe. Can you see that horseshoe? And Green River is a
really good bourbon.
Cheaper bottle of bourbon.
$39, both bottles.
Yeah, 39 together?
No, 39 each.
Yeah, I was like, that's a steal.
Loving
the bottle, loving the horseshoe. So why does Green River have a horseshoe?
I don't know.
Are you looking that up?
I'm not going to. We don't have time for that. But someone can comment below and tell us.
I feel like that's important.
I'll look it up. We know we haven't done lately.
Can we hear it? Let's see about that pop.
Weak.
See if you can do it better. No, do that one.
You know what I've heard about the pop, though?
What?
The less bourbon's in it, the better the pop. That's pretty good pop.
Well, it has the same bourbon.
I know. Let me see it. I'm just better popper than you are. Oh, that's weak.
We are outside and very humid out here.
That's a pretty floppy cork. It doesn't fit tight.
Maybe that has something to do with it.
It might.
It's always science behind.
Pour it or both.
Pour him.
All right, straight bourbon, Bardstown Bourbon Company. I think Bardstown just bought them. Remember we were just at Bardstown and they, in the Louisville video that I haven't edited yet because it's so damn long, it'll be in there eventually. So Bardstown, I think, because remember we're there, like, why you gotta get Green River here? I think Bardstown bought Green River. Anyway, Bardstown Bourbon Company, Distillery, Green River Distillery, 90 proof. It's non-age stated. Company press release states it's aged more than 5 years. It's 70% corn, 20% winter rye, 9% malted barley, and 6-row barley. Never heard of that. $35 MSRP. We bought it for $39. So Amy gets you a good snot sucker.
On which one?
This one. What cup you got there? What name's on that? Bardstown.
Oh,
look at
that.
So
that one's not.
The rye regular bourbon is in the Bardstown. So give it a sniff.
No.
Oh, we love this bourbon.
It tastes like
Did you taste it or did you smell
like
it?
cat pee.
Cat piss. I love cat piss.
And I don't like cat.
Does not smell like cat piss, but go ahead.
Nope.
Give it a try. Sniff. One more sniff.
No.
No? All right. Well, not cat pee. ReggaBourbon.com says the wealth of brown sugar and caramel scents push forward over an even sweeter underlay of creme brulee and butterscotch.
You go ahead.
I've already smelled it.
Are you getting any of that?
It's definitely sweet. I can't get any of those specifically.
Okay, so
Give it a taste.
hopefully I don't taste kiss pat.
Spat.
Kiss pat.
Cat piss.
Very easy. It's a little. I'm getting it on the tip of my tongue. Where are you getting it?
Middle.
Middle?
It's very smooth up front.
Okay, hold on.
A little kick
Even
in the
on the
middle.
tip?
Yeah, no, nothing. It's very
Nothing.
creamy and smooth up front. I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to, though. It's very fake tasting. Like that fake sugar taste I was talking about before. That's what I'm getting right now.
Yeah, I'm getting it in the middle. I'm still getting it on my tip, though. Nothing going down.
You sure it isn't just the tip?
Emoji.
I don't think there's any just the tip emojis. But there's a song.
I meant like, crying out loud. That was so funny.
The song, though. It's only hurt for a little while.
Said this'll only hurt for a little while. I'll only put the head of it in. I promise that I'll never try to come in your mouth.
Anyways, going on. How is our videos turning into this?
Because we're fun.
We're getting a little bit more drunk.
Well, we're fun. Ready for the
Not
palate?
complex.
Ready for the tastes?
Okay.
The mix of caramel cream candy and dark brown sugars begins the palate in a familiar, slowly mixed nuts.
Wait, hold on. So it's in a familiar place?
Yeah. It's like
What is the familiar place?
nuts in your mouth.
Does it say in the familiar place?
Mhm.
What's your familiar place?
Dark brown sugar begins the palate in a familiar place.
I mean, seriously. Do you have a familiar place?
With bourbon?
I don't know.
On the deck. Slowly mixed nuts. In your mouth. And dark fruit are added. Before the sip turns decidedly herbal and floral. Very light oak base is ever present and yet little consequences. I love BreakingBourbon.com, but I am have to disagree. This tastes like toothpaste after I brush my teeth 30 seconds later.
No. Is it so? Have we had this one before?
We did it in our we didn't do it in our we did. I think it might be in our top 5. I don't remember. I know we did a under $39.
This came out.
It was not. I think it was our second first. I don't know. Someone watch it. Tag it. It's up there. It's not in the bottom. It's definitely in the top.
But you know what? Wherever we go, people are like Green River.
I want to go to
Green
the
River is
distillery.
where it's at.
I can't wait to go to Owensboro, Kentucky, and go to the distillery.
But yeah, we're
There's
sitting here
nothing-
slamming it.
Yeah, I know. Somebody's. Well, I'm not because we used to love it. You know, it's just how shit goes. It's always different, man. I
We
tell you
did
what.
have stuffed green peppers for dinner.
I tell you what.
It could be
Anybody
different.
that sits here and says that they drank this bourbon and no other bourbon, they're not bourbon drinkers because they are not experiencing. And I shouldn't say that.
No, I agree with
I
you.
shouldn't say that because people do what the fuck they want. Drink what you want. Drink what you want. But you know,
Explore it. 'Cause
there
there's
is
so
nothing
many.
that I have drank day one to now that has not had a change somewhere sometime. Even if they try their best to make it right. If you make the same juice with the same mash, put it in the same warehouse on the same shelf, age it the same amount of time, it still could be different because there are a lot of different factors. That tree that you aged it in, that winter and that summer, or the winters and summers could be more extreme or less extreme. That will change the way the barrel interacts with the juice.
And the season that you drink it.
It doesn't.
But you know who's very honest about that? Chattanooga Whiskey.
They are.
Because they had told us
Yeah.
before. We had some and we were like, why is it different that we really liked it then, but we don't like it now? And they said every barrel is different. You
Yep.
can't actually do the same.
So anyway,
So
let's talk about this one. I don't like it. I agree with you. I love Green River. I'm not going to say I don't like Green River. I'm not going to take it away. I'm not going to change. I'll never drink that shit again. But this one's not as good as what we had before.
No, I agree, but it doesn't taste like cat piss.
But you know, we did buy it today, and we just opened it. Maybe it gives a little time, let the neck breathe. Maybe if we had poured it in a cup and let it sit in the Glencairn, let it sit for a little bit, let it breathe, it might be different.
Is there like a fact book on how we're supposed to do this?
There's some people, and I've had many comments before that were like, you need to let it sit for 10 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. But when I drink something, I'm going to open it and drink it now. I'm not going to wait 10 minutes. And by the time it's sat for 10 minutes, I'll be drunk. And who gives a shit?
Okay, so do we need to pour it and at the end of the video we'll see?
We can.
Or should we start our videos with it is running down the thing?
Okay.
That is going to be intense.
Next.
So let's move on.
Now this one we've never had, and this is a new expression for them.
And it's been sitting here for
It
a
has
while.
sat here for a little while. This is a Green River wheated bourbon.
All right.
Homer is going to have heartburn.
Ooh, now that smells delicious.
Delicious. Delicious. I'm so delicious.
Oh no!
It does. Ooh, that smells so good. We've gotten to the notes.
Nope, getting there.
You smell.
Yep.
That smells.
You know
so
what my first.
good.
You know what my first sniff is, and you're going to disagree with me because you always do, which is fine.
Probably because it's wrong.
Movie theater popcorn.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
All right, straight bourbon, Bardstown Bourbon Company, Green River Distilling Company, proof 90, mash bill, 70% corn, 21% wheat, 6-row barley. Age, non-age stated, aged at least 4 years per TTB regulations. I don't know what the fuck TTB is. Comment below down here in the dumpster what TTB means.
Does anybody ever comment when you say that?
Yeah, there's all kinds of comments, but they never refer to the dumpster. Just say down here, down below, down in the basement. She said basement, in the basement, down in the crotchal region.
Is that what you're going to refer it to now?
Maybe. Anybody knows what TTB is, let me know. I have never heard of that before.
TTB?
TTB regulations. I've never heard of that.
Oh, so good. I just can't put my finger on it.
The nose. A gentle softness is apparent. Have you tasted it yet? Or
No.
you're just nosing? Give me something. Tell me some sense.
I can't put it on. It's really good.
The gentle softness is apparent as you take an initial inhale. Scents reminiscent of freshly baked bread, hit first, followed by creamed corn, which probably could be
Look at him. You did say that. I'm not getting bread or popcorn, but you got it.
Inhaling deeper pulls forward a fruit salad full of crisp summer fruits.
I get more of the fruit salad with some gelatine in it.
What the hell is gelatine?
You know, like the Jell-O mix and how it has that vanilla taste.
Gelatin?
Yeah. Did I not say
I
that?
said gelatine.
And you know how Jell-O mix has that like fruit? It's not actual the Jell-O. It's the mix from the Jell-O packet.
Sure.
That's what I'm getting.
You know what this tastes like to me? Every other wheated bourbon.
Did you taste it?
I did. It's like every other wheated bourbon, which I'm beginning to not like.
See, I like this one. This one has a hit in the back. It's got that burn in the
I
back.
don't even want to try it again. I'm so over wheated bourbons. I don't so like them no more.
Really? I like this one, and I'm
afraid it's going to give me heartburn. I feel like I'm going to want to puke as soon as I get done with this.
Does everybody get heartburn? I don't get heartburn.
I just
but
get it
he
with the
gets
wheated
heartburn
bourbons.
so much.
The wheated bourbons.
And I looked it up, and bourbon can give you heartburn.
I know.
But is there a certain type, or is there something we can do to prevent it?
Not drink wheated bourbon.
Because we've tried it all. Heartburn medication does not work.
You ready for the palate? Give me something. Tell me one thing you taste up in there.
I can't on this. I don't know why.
Palate carries over the same degree of gentleness. Mellow notes of sweet caramel and vanilla rest atop a bed of faint leather, soft charred oak.
And I just must be drinking too much today because I'm not getting...
Searching further. Deeper.
Okay, let me deepen it.
Down into the farthest orifices of this.
That does not say that.
No, it doesn't. A hint of corn oil rounds things out. Oh, I skipped
corn
something.
oil?
Start over.
I can get corn oil.
Searching further brings about notes of wheat grain and light peppercorn spice.
I get those.
A hint of corn oil rounds things out. It's simpler combination of flavors, but they play out nicely and add an easy drinkability factor to the bourbon.
So that end of it, I got all of that.
I agree with the easy drinkability of this.
I got the corn oil and I got the peppercorn.
It's not hard to drink. It is smooth.
Now, would I take this over any of my other ones? No.
No, I wouldn't. I tell you,
this would be friends are coming over. I want them to enjoy a bourbon with us.
Old fashioned.
We're gonna do an old fashioned. You're right, or we have newbies coming over.
Yep.
Not spending a lot of money on newbies. We're gonna pour them a drink.
But you know,
do you spend money on newbie?
I would. We had a little rare breed earlier tonight. Had a little 1910 earlier tonight, Old Forester.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this shit don't compare.
But you also pay for your bourbon.
Yeah, but they're not expensive. They're double the price of this, but they're not like outrageous. It might be outrageous to you, but I don't think it is. $69, $59, 55, 55-ish. Yeah, rare breeds around $49, $55, and $45 to $55, depending on where you find it. Old Forester 1910 is $59 to $69, and I would buy that before I bought this.
I think Old Forester's cheaper than rare breed.
It's definitely not, especially 1920. 1920 is even more. Now, the other Old Forester, there are a lot of Old Foresters that are cheaper, but those two, 1910, 1920, they're way higher. Not way higher. They're $10, $15 higher than old rare breed. Anyway, we're talking about Green River. I was really hoping to like these tonight because I initially loved the Green River when we first had it. I thought it was a great bourbon. It's definitely worth $39. It was a good flavor, but maybe I'm going to go ahead and be transparent. We filmed a few other videos tonight, and I've had rare breed, and I've had some smoke wagon, which both of those have a really strong punch and are really aggressive proofs. Maybe that just tainted this for us. Maybe we shouldn't have done these tonight.
I think that Green River is a good one for beginners, and if the price is right. So if you're not familiar with all the bourbons, start here.
This is a good beginner bourbon. It's a good low price. There's a lot of bourbons that are cheaper than this that they aren't good.
Yeah, here at Green River, where you're like, oh, everybody's into the bourbon mode, everybody wants this stuff. Start here. Start getting your drink on a little bit, and then move up.
Yeah,
that's where I think that this is.
That is a very valid, great point.
Thank you, sir.
To have. I don't think we ever say anything like that, because if you're new and you don't want to, if you jump into some of those higher priced bourbons, one of those scare you away because it's expensive.
That's how we've done it.
And you jump into the higher proof, and they'll be like, ah, son of a bitch.
Why the hell did I pay for this?
So
everybody's supposed to like this.
It's a great introductory bourbon. It's a great affordable bourbon. It's a great available.
Very much.
So give them a try. It didn't overwhelm me tonight. It didn't flash for me. It didn't make me say this is great. If I had to explain this to somebody 6 months down the road, they ask me, what do you think about Green River? I'll say it's forgettable. But it's not bad. It's good. It's still good.
But if we were to meet new people and I'm like, oh, you're starting to get into it. You've seen all this hype. You know what? Don't start something high proof.
Don't search all them Buffalo Trace products.
No, don't go spend a whole bunch of money. Start here because you're not ready for that.
Yeah.
We weren't ready for it.
Nope.
I don't know if you guys were.
All right. Did we forget anything? Did we miss anything?
No, but I went about this horseshoe.
Oh, yeah. Someone tell us. I didn't look it up. I'm a dick.
Enjoy your bourbon.
So remember, like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, share, and become a member. Join us and have the opportunity, chance to get called, shouted out, and maybe invited to the deck. Or if we're in your town, we'll come hang out on your deck.
Or tell us how much we need to improve.
Comment below and tell us why we suck, because we need some feedback.
No.
Or just comment about anything. Every one of you that watches this video, if you comment below, would make my day. I try my best to respond to every comment, but to be honest with you, it's getting hard.
It might not be right away.
Yeah, it does take me a little bit of time to get to all of them.
He works.
Sometimes. Also, don't forget about the Gramco, thegramco.com, Decal Rocks 20 for a discount on the best Delta 8 products you can get on the market.
Yes.
And obviously the Blanton's is gone now, so we are giving away a bottle of Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered.
We already did this.
I know, we gotta remind them. Some people just watch the end. Make sure that you
like, subscribe, comment, check out our challenge.
Challenge Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered, tag Deck Night on the Rock, and Smoke Wagon Aaron and Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered to enter to win the bottle of Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered. All right, anything else?
Sounds good.
And if you don't understand any of the shit I just said, just give us a comment and I'll respond with proper and clear answer.
Message us on
Instagram. All right. It's one at the end.
what?
That's gonna go at the end. Beep beep.
1, 2, 3, go.
Equals 90. I think a bug flew on my nose. It's only hurt for a little while. Only put the head of it in. I promise that I'll never try to come in your mouth.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit more drunk.
Well, we're fun because no one else would talk about coming in your mouth but us.